Without a mic, I would not be able to speak. And earlier on, when you saw the video, the gentleman in red, you just have to guess whether it's a real person or is it an AI person. Okay, well, welcome to the PATA Annual Summit 2026. Welcome to the PATA 75th anniversary, and welcome to Korea. Annyeonghaseyo. A warm welcome to our newly elected PATA chairman, Henry O, Kun Ben Montgomery, Vice Chair, the continuing member of PATA Executive Board and board members, respected PATA Live members, distinguished past and present PATA leaders, representative from our chapters, and for our gracious host, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Republic of Korea, the cities of Gyeongju and Pohang for the fantastic hosting, the Gyeongsangbuk-do Province, and the Gyeongsangbuk-do Culture and Tourism Organizations. I also extend my sincere and welcome to our partners, sponsors, members, chapter members, industry leaders, tourism professionals, academia, youth delegates, media colleagues, collaborators, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. As I stand before you this afternoon, allow me to address what may well be the most important question facing the association today, facing PATA today. Is PATA still relevant? It is an uncomfortable question, but an essential one. Before we discuss the future of tourism, trends, technology, sustainability, or the visitors' economy, we must first honestly ask ourselves whether this association, PATA, still matters in this rapidly changing world. 75 years ago, PATA was founded on a bold vision. Lauren Thurston, Bill Mulcahy, and a group of visionary leaders believed tourism could connect North America, the Pacific, Asia, and the wider world through peace, understanding, respect, and shared opportunity. They believed travel could become more than an industry. It could become a bridge between culture, traditions, a pathway to prosperity, and a passport to peace. And over the decades that follow, PATA grew alongside one of the most dynamic tourism regions in the world, helping bring governments, businesses, educators, and communities together around a shared purpose. Today, we honor that legacy with pride. But anniversaries should not only be a celebration. They should be moments of reflection, because the world around us is changing. Geopolitical uncertainty continues to affect confidence, mobility, and global cooperation. Climate change is threatening destinations, tourism assets, communities, and our livelihood. Artificial intelligence is reshaping the way we live and work, bringing enormous opportunity alongside growing concerns around cyber attacks, misinformation, scam, and stolen data. And at the same time, travelers and industry leaders alike are beginning to question the value of tourism growth itself, the value of PATA. We hear conversation about value over volume, over tourism, reactive tourism, sustainability, and inclusivity. So the question is, where are we heading? And if PATA is not fully relevant today, then what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Because legacy and history alone will never secure the future. The real question is whether PATA can continue to create impactful value in a world that is more fragmented, more digital, and more uncertain than ever before. I believe the answer is yes, but only if we are prepared to evolve. PATA relevance has never been defined by size alone. It has been defined by its ability to bring together different perspectives from across the tourism ecosystem, governments, businesses, destinations, academia, and the young professional, and turn dialogue into ideas, partnership into action. That role matters even more today, because the future of tourism will depend not only on growth, but on how effectively we respond to shared challenges, adapt to change, and create long-term value for destinations and communities. And that is why gathering like this matters. The conversation taking place this week in Pohang and Gyeongju, both inside and outside of the conference hall, have the potential to help shape not only the future of PATA, but also the future direction of our industry and the future direction of PATA. In 1982, I'm sure some of you recognize this gentleman, at the PATA conference in Bali, Yop Awe. This association, he said, helped advance the idea of responsible tourism long before it became a mainstream. That was PATA in 1982. So what will we stand for in 2026? How do we ensure tourism remain purposeful, resilient, and beneficial for communities as well as our economies? And how do we prepare our industry for a future that will demand greater adaptability, responsibility, and cooperation? And these are just some of the questions that will define the discussion that we're going to have on this stage and a breakout session over the coming days. Because resilience today is no longer simply about recovering from disruption. Resilience is about adaptability. It is about how destinations prepare for change, how businesses innovate responsibly, how communities benefit sustainably from tourism, and how leaders balance growth and long-term sustainability. For all of you, we must stand together. Our strength has always been on our people, the guys, the industry leaders, entrepreneurs, educators, young professionals, and communities coming together across different regions, different parts of the world, different borders, different cultures, and different sectors. That spirit of collaboration is more important today than ever before. And as we celebrate the PATA 75th anniversary, which is with the theme From Vision to Legacy, let us not honor the past. Let us challenge ourselves to shape the future. We must challenge ourselves to embrace change, support one another, work together to ensure tourism remains a force for connection, resilience, and opportunity in an increasing uncertain world. Because the relevance of PATA will not be decided by history. And the next 75 years of PATA will depend not on what we inherited, but in what we create together for this moment forward. This morning at the AGM, the newly elected chairman has invited you to attend the PATA 125th anniversary, which is 50 years from now. So he's looking forward to see you all in the next 50 years' time, even though I'm not sure that I'll be around, but I think it's a kind invitation though. As the Korean proverb reminds us, if we walk together, we can go further than we ever could do. Now, before I close my speech, for those who did not attend the PATA Executive Board and Board Member and the PATA Awards presentation dinner, we took a moment to recognize and celebrate the PATA members marking 50, 60, and more than 70 years of membership. Imagine organizations and companies who have been long with member. So today, as we mark our 75th anniversary at this conference, I would like to take this opportunity to once again first recognize our members who celebrate their 50 years of membership with PATA. These are the companies who have been with us for the last 50 years. Next, these are the members that have been with us for the last 60 years. And the founding member that has been with us for the last 70 years with this organization. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. That is a sign that I should stop, but unfortunately I'm the CEO. I would also like to take a moment to honor distinguished leaders who have helped guide this association throughout our history. For more than 7 decades, PATA chairs have played a vital role in shaping the direction of the association and advancing tourism across the Asia-Pacific region, or the Pacific Asia region. Today, let us once again honor the legacy and contributions of our past chairs of PATA and recognize several past chairs who are joining us here today. And if you are in the room, please do stand up to recognize yourself. Firstly, Tunku Iskandar, Michael Pauline, Hiran Corey, keep standing, Tunku. Andrew Jones, Sarah Matthews, Andrew Jones